It is now official that Mike Sonko has a running mate. The choice of Polycap Igathe as his running mate now puts to rest anxiety and suspense created by Senator Sonko on social media platforms, where he had asked Nairobi residents and by extension Kenyans to help him make the right pick. Igathe brings in expertise from the private sector, where until today he was the CEO for Vivo Energy, which operates and runs the Shell petrol stations. Igathe was last year involved in gun drama with nominated Senator Paul Njoroge, who accused him of trying to repossess his pump station in Naivasha under the pretext that he was mismanaging it. The news has continued to excite social media, with Igathe himself celebrating the news of his pick. Elsewhere, a case filed at the political party's dispute tribunal now stands between Governor Mwangi Wa Iria and his will to represent the people of Murang'a on a Jubilee ticket. Wa Iria risks losing the certificate handed to him on Saturday if a case lodged by his main challenger Kigumo MP Jamleck Kamau goes against him. In the case, Kamau argues there may have been a different list used during voting, one that is not in tandem with that at the registrar of political parties.
Your Honor, I was only asking whether...
Kamau's lawyers presented a CD with the Jubilee party names as per the list at the registrar for consideration. One of the orders the tribunal had given was to stop the Jubilee party from submitting Wa Iria's name to IEBC. But at a press conference today, the party's Secretary General said the ship had already docked.
Yes, tulikuwa tumewasilisha hiyo jina. Ni kama kusema kuna gari tunaambiwa isiende Mombasa. Na hiyo gari iko Mombasa already. What are we supposed to do?
That if indeed the party has forwarded a name, it will be cancelled. If the justice of this case demands that that be done, it will be done.
The parties have been directed to present written submissions to the courts by 1 o'clock Wednesday, each arguing their case conclusively in preparation for a ruling on Friday this week. Wa Iria had been declared winner after trouncing Kamau by a huge margin. Still at the courts, a case filed by Dagoretti South MP Dennis Wawero challenging the nomination of John Kiarie, alias KJ, as the Jubilee nominee for the MP position was thrown out. The courts said they would uphold a decision by the Jubilee tribunal that granted KJ the certificate.
To see what marriages have done.
In a different court, a hearing challenging the awarding of a nomination certificate to Nyandarua women representative Wanjiko Mohia by her main opponent Faith Getao carried on. Getao says she won the nominations fairly and had been accorded such status by the Jubilee party, but now wonders why the courts decided on awarding Mohia the certificate. Both have vowed not to give up on the war to represent the people of Nyandarua as the women representative. Still at the courts, the Ford Kenya party has been ordered to repeat nominations for Bumula constituency within the next 72 hours. In their ruling, the tribunal said political parties should rush against time to deliver repeat nominations before the IEBC deadline lapses. Shifting to Kisii politics, the county's deputy governor, Joash Mwangi, seems to have eaten humble pie as he trooped back to ODM, the party that sponsored him in 2013. His move back to ODM now ends months of flirting with the political enemy, Jubilee. Together with the county's governor, James Ongwae, they led a team of elders and party stalwarts to meet ODM party leader Raila Odinga in preparation for a NASA rally in Kisii this Wednesday.
As a leader, you must listen to your people, you must read the ground, you must reflect the feeling and the wishes of your people.
Leo hii tumekaribisha tena ndugu yetu Bwana Mwangi, Deputy Governor, ambaye alikuwa ameenda kupumzika kidogo lakini amerudi.
Mwangi has now promised to campaign with vigor for their re-election in the August polls declaring Kisii a NASA zone. Kennedy Murithi, NTV.